All right, that was one bag of our hearts of romaine into our large little dish here. I'm going straight on in with our canned chicken for this easy and fun little side dish. I'm doing a shredded canned chicken, but you can do any kind of protein you'd like. I'm also gonna be going in with one of my favorite cheeses, the feta cheese. I love doing a feta cheese with this side dish. You can feel free to do a goat's cheese, but I love a good feta. I also am gonna throw in some of these delicious and very beautiful little bell peppers. I love doing the yellow, the red, the orange. The green is a little earthy, so you could do a green one, but it's totally up to you. I'm also gonna do a fine diced red onion right on next to our protein and our veggie. In addition, I have some diced cucumber. If you are a big cucumber fan, you'll really, really enjoy this dish. I absolutely love a good cucumber, so we're gonna throw that in there as well. And then just for some added protein, I also have some garbanzo beans. You could also do a kidney bean here if you'd like. Totally up to you, but I absolutely love a good garbanzo bean with this side dish. All right, now that we have this beautifully ready to go, we have to come right on over here and we are actually gonna be creating a lovely dressing. I'm gonna start off with some extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna try and do maybe about a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup. I don't like too much dressing, so it's totally up to you, the measurements. It is super customizable as well. I'm also gonna come in with some red wine vinegar. You could also do a rice wine vinegar, a balsamic vinegar, totally up to you. But I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of that vinegar. In addition, I like to add a little bit of sweetness. Woo! So I'm gonna go in with some of this organic honey right into our little measuring cup here. Ooh, this is already smelling super amazing. We are also gonna be coming in with some thyme leaves. And like I said, this part is super customizable. You could do a garlic powder, an onion powder, but I'm gonna try and stick with kind of more Italian or Greek. You could do some dill even with this. We're just going in with a little bit of those seasonings right into our measuring cup. And we cannot forget our black pepper. You could also do a garlic salt here as well if you wanted to do a little bit more salt, but this is just how I like it. You could also add some lemon juice here. It is totally a preference on how you like your dressing for this easy and delicious side dish. All right, now that we have that beautifully mixed, oh, this smells super tasty. We are gonna go right on top of all of our chicken, our feta cheese, our red onion, our bell peppers, our cucumber, and our garbanzo beans. I just did that romaine blend, but you could totally do like an arugula, a spinach. Honestly, this is super customizable for any occasion and is always very delicious. And people are always impressed when you make your own dressing too. So definitely worth a try. Perfect. All right, now that we have our dressing on there, I'm just gonna come in with our tongs and we are just gonna give this a really big mix. You wanna make sure that that dressing gets covered on our lettuce. We really get everything molded together. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite things. Now that it's getting hot out, like this is all I want for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And like I said, super customizable. Everyone is gonna really enjoy this. So we'll go ahead and get this nice and mixed up before giving this a try. All right, I am ready to give this a try. Oh, look at how stacked our beautiful little salad side dishes. We have protein, we have veg, we have a homemade dressing, those garbanzo beans with a little extra protein. Perfect for this hot weather, spring, summer. You gotta give this a try.